Since you guys couldn't hear anything, welcome to the stream. Haven't streamed in a while. Looks like we got a decent amount of people in here. So we'll get started, and I want to get your feedback on this too. Let me move this over here so you guys can see me. You guys can see the chat. Give me one sec. Move this over here. Go like this. I can see you guys. You can hear Lambos on the street, nothing new. Alright, we'll do questions at the end, guys. This is probably going to be 10-15 minutes. And I want to show you what my game plan for 2018 is with Amazon. So my channel will be moving not a lot away from anything, but focusing more on Amazon again, since that's how we started and what we came from. So we're going to go back to it since I'm kind of doing a new venture, which I can't tell you all the way yet, but I can tell you. So right now, I have one Amazon store, and that is this business store. So I partnered with a certain business, which I can't name yet, but they have their own products, and they're not starting Amazon looking to do private labeling like I do, but they want to start selling on Amazon, which they recently did, and I've been growing that. So we have that store up and running right now, and store number one is the personal store. So Amazon FBA, same thing. Both of these are FBA with the business one. There will be some fulfilled by merchant. Now, with this personal store, it's going to be exactly like my last one was. Is my word all messed up? Good. My word likes to... Okay, that's good. Come on. Good, good. Yep. There we go. Get over here. There we go. Okay, so with this store, it's going to be the same as my last one. So this is my personal store. So this is going to be private labeling. This is going to be finding products through Alibaba for suppliers. It's going to be negotiating with them. Kind of the same process. This is going to be me running PPC, which is ads on Amazon, and Facebook ads, but mainly PPC ads. And this is going to be me starting with a certain budget. So certain budget starting, which I might make like $2,000, something like that, and scaling off that. So I will be only reinvesting. So I won't be taking any profit out of this until it gets to the point where I don't need to. So this is more kind of for fun right now, see how big I can grow this as fast as I can. Now, what you guys will see with this series is you're going to see both of these stores. But with this one, you will see me start a product that doesn't work. You will see me start multiple that do work. So you're going to see every win, every one that's okay, every failure that's a product. But the strategy behind this is going to be kind of what I was teaching you with product research. So I'm going to use kind of all the different methods I talk about in my course on product research. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be detailing all of this and showing it, but it doesn't replace what my course does, just to put that simply. It's not going to be, oh, here's my Amazon course for free. It's just going to be me documenting and teaching a little bit, and maybe new things that are coming up, but it's not going to be replacing that. So this is what that's going to be, doing all that, documenting that journey, explaining what I'm doing. Now with this store over here, I'm just going to put it under. This is going to make it easier. And I will do kind of like questions, recommendations at the end for what you guys are thinking on this. So with store number 2, sorry, ADD. Store number 2. So this is a store I'm running for a business, and I am working with other people. Okay, I know this is going to bug you guys too, so changing it. Hate word, it's awful. All right, so for store number 2. It's a business, Jesus. So this one is a business store that is started off of Amazon. So they started selling on their own website. So they only sell on their own website. They just moved to Amazon, not in retailers at all. And the strategy with this is going to be completely different. Now, I don't know what I want the strategy to be on this. Am I just going for the products that have the best profit and going off that for store 1? Or am I trying to build a brand and take it off of Amazon? For this one, I think it should be just trying to make the most money with Amazon and this is the whole building a brand, because there's different strategies here and you can incorporate them both. But so this is going to be really focused on building the brand, so you can take it off of Amazon and create it, grow it bigger, but getting that initial boost with Amazon and getting people to recognize your product. So this is going to be talked about outside of Amazon as well. So a lot of outside advertising, promotions, and other things like that. So this is going to be a little bit more than Amazon, everything to do with Amazon, but a completely different strategy here, because we did start this. So with this, it can be a different strategy, because with store number one, when we're finding a product, we know there's demand, we know it's a certain kind of competition. But with store number two being a business one, they have set products already. So do we send in every single product? Is there enough demand? Is it too competitive? What's the strategy with that? So a strategy for a set product / product. So they have certain products already. We can't say, well, don't sell that, because they're already selling it on their own or other places. So we're going to have to change strategies to go around different products that might not have amazing demand. We might send in 30 units of something to test it. Might be different for trying to get things ranked. So we will see here. So that's kind of my game plan right here, is talk about each of these. My focus will be mainly on store number one. Store number two, you will get updates on what I'm doing since it's different. But since the majority of you will be trying to replicate this right here, it's what I'm mainly going to be focusing on. So that's kind of what my game plan is right now. And I want to see kind of what you guys are thinking. So what do you think about that game plan? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Should I change something? What do you think? Am I going to be selling products in the stream? I am not. Hold on, I got to ban a lot of people. One is your store, the other is somebody else's that you're helping and you're a part of. Yes. So it's a business's. I own a % of that business, and I'm running the Amazon side of it and a couple other things, which I'll get into in another video later on. Can't talk about it right now. Let's see. OG subs at 10K and below. How long until the store brings in profit? This business store was started December, late December, started as fulfillment by merchant. Was profitable first day because we didn't run ads, but it was still getting sales. Switch it to fulfillment by Amazon, we're running ads and it's already profitable. So a couple days, well, no time it was profitable. It's a different strategy though. With this, to get all your money back and start actually profiting, probably a month of selling, I'd say. How'd you own a % of the business? I'll make a whole separate video on that. It's more complicated because I'm not just the Amazon side of that business. It's something I'm invested in and working with. So I'll make a separate video on that. But as far as Amazon, I have say over kind of like their Amazon, what they're doing. You're going to show even the products? Probably not. We will see. Probably not though. Or I won't show the product until after I've been doing it for a month or two and then showing it when it's already more competitive so other people won't go in and try and copy it. Where can you purchase my Amazon course? It is the first link in the description, I believe. How much am I trying to earn monthly? As much as I can. Have no idea. So we'll see how we can grow this. Sounds good. Like store 2 is mostly just marketing for the business. A lot of it is on Amazon, but it's different strategies too. So I'll be showing that. You guys will see. But it is off Amazon as well, Facebook ads. But as far as what we've done so far, there's been no outside advertising off of Amazon yet for this. I've just been running ads and it's already profitable. Can you offer more than one brand under a private label? Yes. Shoplift store? Shopify store? Amazon, Shopify, they're completely different. So starting Amazon, I'm living in Europe instead of USA. Just sell in Europe. You can sell in the USA if you want. It's just a little bit different process. Strategies are still the exact same. Chinese New Year is a bad time for Alibaba suppliers. Yes, I'll make a video on that too. It'll probably be my second Amazon video for this week. If you guys haven't already seen my new YouTube schedule, go check it out. It was my last upload. Want to do private label and sell other products as well. May not go with my brand. What do you recommend? When I started private labeling, I didn't create everything as one brand and I had to stick to a niche because you're limiting yourself. Yeah, you can take it off Amazon and try and do that. But my goal was just to make as much as possible with it. You can always create a second store just for that. But if I found a good product, I want to go after it no matter what. So I personally don't stick to a niche. That's what this is going to be for. Is the made in the US product more valuable, worth pursuing over Chinese product? Not if it costs you more. Most people don't care. It depends what it is. If it's like a baby product, then yeah, probably. Normal, average product, no. Why don't you build a brand away from Amazon with drop shipping? I am. If you look at my schedule on my last upload, you would have seen I'm creating a Shopify store and doing that exact thing. How'd you do in the Black Friday Christmas season this year? Biggest retail spending in US history. So the reason I don't have an Amazon account right now is my Amazon account got hacked when all of my other stuff got hacked and I wasn't able to regain access, which is why I'm doing this now. So I stopped selling like mid-November when all my stuff got hacked. So I wasn't able to see. The account was gone by then, so I have no idea. As far as like course sales and other things, December was awful. December always sucks. It was about 4 times less than normal for December. So put in perspective, I think I made $57,000 in December compared to the normal $200,000 to $300,000 a month. So December sucked. Did you see Doug Polk roasting Ryan in his videos? No, he probably just uses Ryan's name because he wants to get views because he can't any other way. Is this business store owned by a friend? No, business person. How do you find good products with Jungle Scout? In my course. Is your course the best? I mean, yeah, I think so. I put everything I know. Now, will other people have some different strategies? Yes, but most people have the same similar strategies and just go about it a slightly different way. Now, with mine, most people suck at teaching. They don't know how to do it for someone who's new. So a lot of the other courses assume you know a bunch of stuff, which you probably don't if you're a beginner. With mine, it's step by step and it's easy to follow. So that's why I think mine's best. You should get your eyes checked. I have glasses. I squint even with glasses. Starting from scratch, how soon can an FBA store be set up? In one day. If you're talking about having your product in and start selling from today, probably less than a month. Can you be my mentor, please? Get 2 months of free mentoring with my Amazon course. I checked out Viral Launch. Yeah, I tried it and it just wasn't working right for me. It just wasn't loading like their website, so I don't know kind of how their data is. Profit margin do I usually go to? Usually it's between 30 and 50%. Do I need liability insurance? You don't have to. I have it. Why would someone choose your course over Amazon Selling Machine? My course isn't $5,000. The thing is with Amazon, people make it more complicated than it has to be. It's not that complicated. They're giving you a ton of extra fluff and stuff you're not going to use, so it looks like there's more value in there. And mine's straight to the point to get you what you need to know and actually do it. So, when you private label, do you have to change? If you're talking about kind of differentiating yourself, I'd say yes. I like to do it. You don't have to unless there's a patent or a trademark or something like that on it. In your course, you discuss how to set up an Amazon store, just how to find a product, how to set it up as well, everything. A to B, A to Z. Ooh, A to B, that'd be bad. Still doing DHgate. For the products I can find on DHgate, yes. I find a good amount on Alibaba because DHgate does have less products, but normally they're cheaper. If I need to get inventory in quick, I'll use DHgate most of the time. How do I even get started with selling on Amazon? Create the store, start finding products, do product research, learn how to do it. How much is realistic to earn from a product with $2,000 available? I'd say normal profit for one product. Again, it depends on the price and stuff. If we're looking average, let's say $10 profit on a $20 product, $25 product, that costs you, we'll say $1,500 to get 300 units, 400 units. I'd say 2,000 to 4,000 profit per month if you chose a good product realistic. Which more profitable? Amazon FBA dropshipping. So dropshipping, you don't really need money to start, but it's a lot slower. You have to run ads. That's your only way of getting traffic, so you have to spend money. So I think dropshipping can be quick. I'm sorry, Amazon can be quick. You have the initial $1,000 investment up front. Dropshipping, you don't, but you might spend your entire time setting up a store, setting up a product, and be like, all right, this niche isn't working. I can't make ads convert. Go to another, and you just lost money on those ads. So it's up to you. Does your course teach how to set up an Amazon from scratch? Yes, it's literally everything from scratch. Robert, you're the only OG I see. I've been good, thank you. Do I need an LLC before I start selling on Amazon? You do not have to have one. I have one, I recommend it. Buying the course next month, awesome. I'm from India, want to buy your Amazon course. Can I sell sitting in India? Yes, you can sell on any platform from anywhere in the world, except for a couple countries, but India, you can. I have students from there. Have I been to Canton Fair? I have not. How much is the course? It is $497. It's the first link in the description. How much do you need to start? About $1,000. And that is the one software I recommend that you kind of need, and then your first order of products. Day your listing goes live, how long does it usually take to actually get sales? It really depends on the product. If you're running PPC, if you did a giveaway, normally you'll get a couple sales doing nothing, day one, day two, and then it will slowly kind of climb from there if you're running ads and whatnot. If you have one Amazon seller account and multiple accounts, like one for arbitrage, one for PL, you're only allowed to have one Amazon account, and you need to contact them if you want more than one. Problems covering the cost of sold items because you don't get paid for 2 weeks. I mean, 2 weeks is nothing. You're not going to order more products after 2 weeks of selling. And you can get paid daily if you want. Amazon will take a 5% fee if you want to be paid out every single day, so it's not an issue. How much money do you need? Do you need to start? $1,000. Let's see. Why wouldn't you source products from the US? It's way too expensive. Any plans on visiting China? Nope. What software? Jungle Scout? Yes. Found my first product and currently emailing suppliers. Awesome. Just know how to launch your product. How do you remember your name? Gotta remember, Robert. So a person would need about 1K plus your course to start selling on Amazon? Yeah. How much revenue a month should we be making after a year of selling? Depends how many products you start, if you're reinvesting your profit, how much money you're starting with. Let's say you're starting with $1,500 and you're reinvesting everything, you're not taking profit out. Revenue, I think you could easily be at 50 to 100,000 revenue a month with, no, I'll lower that, 50. I'd say about 50,000 revenue with about 5 to 7 products, saying they're all in the middle. Thank you, Eric. Do you go over any legal structural recommendations, such as setting up LLC in your course? Yes, very briefly, because it's very simple. How much do I need to start a Shopify store? $40 a month for Shopify, that's it. Do you teach how to create ads for products as well? I do. What do I do if I have an FBA product and I'm selling one every other day? Check your listing, check your price. Check your listing on Jungle Scout. See how many sales other people are getting. If people on the first page are getting good sales and they have lowish reviews, then you need to get up there by either doing a giveaway or spending more on ads. How much inventory for first order? 250 to 500 units. I normally say about 300. You can have 2 brands under one account. Yes, you can. Good idea to sell item under someone else's listing? No, they can change the price and get control over it. So make your own listing. How much for online arbitrage? You can start with $10. How long is the 2 months mentoring good for once you purchase the course? Two months. Success rate of the course, it's hard to say. I mean, if you want to see it, look at my Instagram. I mean, I have so many, I could post like 3 or 4 success stories a day from it, but I don't want to clog my Instagram. So if you want to go see any of those, go watch them. I have a YouTube series on student success stories. So it really just depends. I mean, it's pretty good success rate for a course. How much is course? Course is the first link in the description, guys, here. Since everyone wants to, just go look at it. It'll explain everything if you have any questions on it. If you still do, feel free to ask a question. How many personal branding course sales do I have? Not many. I expected that one to be a little bit slower since it's a higher price course and it's more for kind of the higher end customer, really focused on making money long term and growing that. I think I have 60 people in there, 50 or 60 people in there. Can you review a product for me? If you're in my course, yes, I can. Ship by ARC, I like to do air. What do I do if my product is up and it's not selling much with PPC? You need to optimize your PPC, change your listing, change your price, a bunch of different things. Looking at the course next month, awesome. Any tips give when getting an FBA for the first time? Don't rush into a product. Product research is everything. Differentiate your product. My realtor and a barber on the side. I remember those days, Robert. All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't want to make this too long, but that's kind of my game plan for 2018 to cover the questions everyone likes to ask at the end. How much do you need to start? $1,000. How much is my course? $497. It's the first link in the description. It is made for beginners, teaching you everything you need to know from the very beginning, if you don't even know what Amazon is, all the way to profiting tens of thousands a month or more, because we have people doing more than that. So if you have any questions on that, it walks you through it step by step. You have access to the course forever. There's a private Facebook group, and you get email access to me for 2 months. So if you're interested, it is the first link in the description. I'll review products. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. So if you feel like the course didn't answer something, I'll answer it for you, but it should answer everything. So I will see you guys tomorrow on my next video, and watch out for these live streams. So make sure you have notifications on and hit that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already.